Good morning. Today we're going to be solving metric mass problems. So, last week we learned about how we change liters to milliliters, and this is kind of similar of the same thing. So if we look at this chart right here, we can see that 5 kilograms equals 5,000 grams. 10 kilograms equals 10,000 grams. 15 equals 15,000, 20 equals 20,000, and we just keep going and looking down there. So we're going to fill this chart in together and kind of just take it step by step and see how many kilograms equal grams and how many grams equal kilograms. So if we look here, and we go up here on this chart, we know that 9 would be about like right here. So if 9 kilograms, how many grams would that be? Good, it would be about 9,000. All right, so if we have 12,000, so we'll mark it on here. 12,000 would probably be about, right there. How many kilograms would that be? So if we go up here and look. Yes, that's right. It would be about 12. All right, let's mark where about 18 would be. 18 would probably be around right here. Yeah. What would that be? Correct. That would be 18,000. An easy way to remember that is that you just add 3 zeros to the end of the number if you're changing kilograms to grams. So let's mark where 22 is, probably about right here again. And we just take 22 and we add 3 zeros to it for our answer. 28, we'll mark it up about right here. That equals, that would equal 28. So that's how that goes. Now let's go to the next one to see. So here we have another one. So we're going to complete it again. We see 3,000 is about like this. And now they're doing about 1.5, so they're doing halves. So luckily, it's the same thing. We see 3,000. All we have to do is cross those zeros out, and we know that that's how many it is. Now, what do we think we do when there's a decimal? Yeah, it equals 4,500 because we move it over. We move over a decimal point. Let's try the next one. I'll mark where 4.5 would have been. Would have been probably about right there. 6.5 would be a little bit after it, right here. So that would be 6,000. I'll use commas this time. 500. Same for the next one. It would be 7,500. Because we are just moving our decimal point over 3 times. Same with this one. So if this one is 8,500, we know that it would be 8.5. So if you have a chart like this, all you have to remember when you fill it in. On the last one we did, you just put 3 zeros. But on here, since there's a decimal point, we still have to move it over 1, and then we add 2 zeros instead. Let's go to the next problems. Let's see what those next problems would be. Solving problems, number 2. All right, so we're going to fill in the missing numbers on the measurement scale to help. A deer weighs 13 kilograms, and a boa constrictor weighs 17 kilograms. About how many grams heavier is the boa constrictor than the deer? So if we fill this in, we know that we have to have this chart to be between, we know 13's our low number, 17's our high. So I'm going to show you how we're going to fill that out. So here, I'm going to start with 5. And I'm going to go in increments of 5. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and then 20, then now I'm just going to add my 3 zeros on to the end for grams. So I'm going to, it's not wanting to let me click, I might just have to write it. So I'm going to put 5,000. Oops. Whoops. Accidentally made a line. I'll get rid of that line out of there. Get that all fixed for us. Alright, we'll go back to drawing. 5,000. This would be 10,000. 15,000. 20,000. Alright. Let's find the difference. Okay. So now, so they want to know about how many grams, so we need to convert it. So 13 would probably be somewhere right about here. 17 would probably be something right around here. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take 17,000 minus 13,000. So we know that this is going to be 0, 0, 0, like that. And then we just need to take 7 minus 3, and that equals 4. And so our answer in grams would be about 4,000. So it's just like a regular subtraction problem, except we just had to remember to convert it. We have to remember to look for grams and kilograms and make sure we know which one they're asking. All right. Let's try one more. Okay, so it says solve the problem. Fill in the missing numbers on the measurement scale to help you. Todd and George took their dogs to the vet. Todd's dog Duke weighed 9 kilograms. George's dog Bruiser weighed 2 times as much as Duke. But how many grams did Bruiser weigh? So let's make a chart again. Once again, I'm going to start with 5s. So I'm going to go 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'll just go to 30. Okay, so the bottom, I did it in kilograms, so kilograms is going to be the bottom. We got to remember to label it. We can do grams on top. So it'd be 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 30,000. All right. So we know that he weighed 9 kilograms, so that would be about right here. So that's how much he weighs. So he weighs about 2 times as much. So we need to take 9 times 2. What is 9 times 2? Yep, that's right. It equals about 18. Now we need to convert 18 kilograms into grams. So if we look on here, it'd be about right here. So if we convert 18 kilograms to grams, it'd be about 18,000 grams. So our answer that goes in the box is 18,000 kilograms more.